What's up, people? Beautiful people. Hold on. Maybe I should do this. Okay. All right. Hello, beautiful people. So it is Tuesday. I know I have not done tea time in a long time, but it's actually Tuesday and I'm on my lunch. I don't have a lot of running around to do on my lunch. So I just decided to, talk to my people. So as you guys come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. I am eating lunch. I got a power bowl from Taco Bell. Basically, it's just rice. I got the chicken kind. It has beans, lettuce, avocado, and some, I don't know, some cream. For the most part, it's alright. It'll do me good. Hey, Mina's Kitchen. Hello, thank you for being here. Thank you. So, welcome, guys. I'm just going to jump into it because I don't have entirely a lot of time. But y'all see the title. Hey there, hey Akeem. Thank you for being there, being here. Thank you for being here. So, I just want to talk to you guys about stop waiting for acceptance from other people. Yeah, guys, I feel like even with it still being a newish year, it's still newish. We can definitely put this into play. We got to stop waiting for people to say, oh, yes, go, you can do it. Hey, Keisha Ann, thank you for being here. Yeah, go do it, girl. You got it. Or, hey, there's this new thing. You should go try it. Us waiting for people to say, go for it. Us waiting for people to give us a thumbs up. Y'all, we got to stop. From the title, I see I had to jump in. Thank you for coming in. But honestly, guys, we got to stop waiting for people to give us the thumbs up, to make moves in our own lives. We got to say, okay, this is what I want. I got my plan. I know how it's going to affect me and maybe the people around me, like my children, my spouse, or whatever the case is. But ultimately, I don't need people to give me a thumbs up. I don't need people to tell me what I need or not need to do in my life. If you are grown, which I probably think that everyone here is grown, you know that whatever you do affects you, ultimately. Affects you first. So we got to remember, all right, if I'm going to go and do this new job, despite everyone saying, girl, you crazy, or me trying to go for this goal or this career path or whatever the case is, despite everyone trying to tell me no, I'm going to go for it because ultimately it's about my life. It's about things that I want to do in life. Because if you really, guys, if we were to listen to everyone that said, no, don't do it, or do this instead, we wouldn't be living our own lives. We have to remember the only person that we need to answer to is God, right? God and ourselves. So when we have our goals, when we have things in life that we want to achieve, we can't wait on people to give the A-OK, because a lot of times they're not. There's going to be people in our lives that maybe want to see the best for us, but don't know what that looks like. So the only person that I can say that knows the best for me is myself. Of course, my mom and my husband and my cousins and my family, just like you guys, you have people in your corner that want the best for you, that want to see you live to your full potential. But at the same time, they can't say, hey, go down this path and do this. This is how you could become great. Or don't do that, do this instead. We can't follow other people's rules in our own lives. We have to say, okay, this is how I want to be great. So I'm going to find my greatness within myself and I'm going to go for it by doing blah, blah, blah. So I just want to tell you guys, the choice is yours, not everyone. Yes, that is so true, Keisha. And I want to tell you guys that I, myself, I'm not going to spill everything, but I myself, I may be going through a big transition in life. Yeah, a big transition in life pretty soon. And there's a lot of people that's behind me that's like, don't do it, girl, what are you thinking, do this or do that, or how about this, that has a lot of opinions and what I want to do. And for a long time it really made me myself put that goal on the back burner because I'm like, it's not the time. They did say this. I feel like maybe I should try this because this person said that. But all I was doing was putting my goals, my dreams on the back burner. Me pushing it further back didn't affect those people that told me no. Or wait, it didn't affect them. Their life still kept on going. They still were able to do whatever they wanted to. But it was me who made my own self stop because of other people's opinions. Guys, if we really, like I said earlier, if we really listen to everything that people tells us about our own life, we probably will be going in circles because people are always going to have opinions about what we can do, what we can't do, what we should do, what we shouldn't do. Mary J. Blige has a song, basically, if you know everything that I need to do, then you need to talk to yourself, because you need to do what you're telling me to do, basically. And since everybody know what I need to do, what about yourself? We got to just really focus on what we want in our life, because in the title, guys, I put strangers. And I put strangers because most of the time people that are talking to us are really not strangers. They're family, they're friends, and all that stuff that's giving us advice about life. But however, they are still strangers when it comes to us. When it comes to us really knowing who we are, because ultimately you could be close with someone like this, but they don't know how you really feel. They don't know what you're thinking all the time. They don't know that self-talk that you tell yourself all the time. They might be around you a lot. They might know your tendencies and some of your ways, but they don't know the true you. They don't know how you feel about things. They don't know maybe the goals that you have in mind and how you vision yourself on the outside, or who you really want to be. So because of that, guys, they are strangers to me. Hey, Angela, thank you for being here. They're strangers to me. The only person that knows me wholeheartedly is myself. So because I know myself, because I know who I want to also be, because I know what I have inside of me that people maybe can't see just by looking at me, I got to know what I'm holding. I got to know that, hey, I am the table. I am the tablecloth. I am everything that is there that needs to be there. So instead of me waiting for someone to pull their chair to my table to feel complete, to give me the thumbs up, or for someone to say, hey girl, you doing the right thing, keep on going, I'm gonna clap for you. Guess what? We don't need people applause. We don't need people advice. We don't need people to say, how about do this? We don't need that when we truly know where we want to be in life and how we want to get there. Guys, stop waiting for people to give you the okay, the 100, the thumbs up for you to make moves in life. If you know it's something that you want to do, make your plans, set your goals. Just make sure, hey Yanni, thank you for being here, Yanni, I miss you. Just make sure that whatever you're doing is not harmful, of course, to you or others. But I want you guys really this year to really go for it. Like I told y'all, I may be going down a path that I always wanted to do, but I never did it because me thinking about how it's going to affect a lot of people, or listening to people. Oh, thank you, Yanni, saying hi to my mom. Or people, how they're going to view me, or whatever the case is, guys. All that needs to go out the window. It needs to go out the window, because all we're doing is holding ourselves back. This year, I told myself, a little bit like last year, I am not going to hold myself back. If the reason I'm not doing something is because of myself, I'm going to make sure that I do it. Oh, T, you look so fresh and nice. Oh, thank you, Yanni. Y'all, I'm rocking these glasses. I need some new contacts. That's just a whole situation itself, so yeah. Thank you, Yanni. I appreciate it. But y'all, it's sometimes, I'm sorry, I'm stuttering. Sometimes it's so hard to really say, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep my goals to myself. I'm going to keep the things that I want to do to myself, because when we do expose the things that we want to do, when we do expose not really our secrets, but our inner thoughts, our inner hopes for ourselves, sometimes, we see an immediate roadblock. We see an immediate wall. Not even because of us, because sometimes we can believe in ourselves. Y'all, I want to be a singer. I know that I can sing. I know that I got the star potential. And then I go and talk to my cousin, and she's like, girl, I don't think you sound that good. I don't think you should do that. I think you should try to be a gymnast, or, something different. And, okay, maybe I can't sing. Me listening to her when she's not the person that will put in the work. She's not the person that will be singing. All she doing is telling me what she thinks. No, we're not doing that. What we're going to do is say, oh, you don't think I'm a singer? Well, that's okay. You don't have to believe in me, but I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to figure out a way for me to fulfill who I know I can be. Straight up. Not saying we're just going to push people away. Like, I don't want to hear it. No, because there are people that really are in our corner. But at the same time, we can't let people dim our light. If we want to shine bright, if we want to go for it being even brighter, if we want to go for goals that may seem like they're like, oh, you sure? Don't even tell people if that's the case. Just go for it. Just do it. Just be yourself, and really know that if people clap for you, if people cheer for you, if people don't clap for you or don't cheer for you, that does not affect the way that you work for yourself. It should not affect the progress that you put in to make yourself a better person. It should not affect the things that you do not do. And I actually had this conversation with Tayden not too long ago, because you guys know that he's doing track now and it's really different for him. And he was saying, like, when I'm running and I hear people in the crowd screaming and all that stuff, you know, sometimes it makes me go faster because I know people are watching me. And I'm like, you know what, Tayden, that's good that you're, you know, getting hype about the people that's cheering you on. But then I told him, you know, sometimes you're going to be at track meets when there's not going to be a lot of people in the stands. Or maybe people are not cheering you on, not saying, go Tayden. Maybe they're going to be saying, go Bob, go this person, go that person, everyone else that he's running against. So I told him, if you hear people cheering for someone else and no one cheering for you, which that's impossible if I'm in the stands because I'm going to be cheering for my baby. But if you don't hear someone cheering for you, that doesn't mean that you're going to run slower. That doesn't mean that you're going to slow down and look for your people to clap for you. It doesn't mean that you're not going to run your race. What you're going to do is you're going to go harder. You're going to go harder so people can be like, oh, who's that little boy? Go lane 5. Even if they don't know your name, they see the action. They see that you're putting in work. That's what matters. When you put the work behind yourself, despite how people are cheering you on, how people are saying, don't do it, do it. You still have to put in the work yourself, guys. Hey, Sheepy Bradshaw, thank you for being here. Thank all of you guys for being here. I really appreciate y'all. I'm supposed to be eating my little my little lunch. This is what I got, guys. I went to Taco Bell. It looks interesting, I know. It's actually pretty good. It's called a power bowl, a chicken power bowl. So it has rice. It has some chicken in it. It got some lettuce, some avocados, and a few other things. But yeah, and some beans, some black beans too. So it's actually pretty good, guys. But I just want y'all to know that, you know, like I said, guys, I may be going down this path myself, and I'm not gonna lie, it's nerve-wracking, it's scary, especially when you know that, okay, I might be doing this with just myself. I might be my own support. You know, I might just be the person that got to pat myself on the back, or the person that got to push myself out of bed sometimes. I may not be able to call my girlfriends and say, girl, I need some motivation. Or, hey, can you tell me that I can do it? We might not have those people in our corner. We may not have those people in our lives. So what we need to do is to sit there and say, okay, you know what? I may not have those girlfriends, but I am my own friend. Tiara, you need to get up. You need to get going. You need to do what you need to do. You need to set your mind on your goals and really go for it. And that's exactly what I'm doing, guys. It may be scary. It may seem like, I'm just going to jump in. But guess what? As long as you know that you got God behind you, as long as you know that you believe in yourself and that you really are going to go forth with everything that you put yourself into 100%, then I think that you'll be okay. I think that you will be okay. I feel like when you fail, or it's easier to fail when you put your pieces or put your eggs in other people's baskets. You know, you look for people to say do this or do that, or you look for other people to make you happy, or you look for other people to tell you what path you need to take, or even you look for other people to give you help for you to move on in life. Guess what, guys? Sometimes those people are not going to be there. Sometimes people are not going to tell you any path, especially if you're a grown adult with family and all that stuff. People are going to see you as just that, a grown adult that has to make their own moves. So I want you to remember that I am my own self. I am my own person that has to control my own life. Despite me being this title, that title, doing this for this person, or maybe seen as this person, I still have to remember how of an individual I am. And I may be that person that everyone cries on their shoulder, or I may be seen as the strong person, but at some time we have to remember, not only am I those things, I am also a loving person. I'm a person that wants to do this. I'm a person that can reach this goal. I'm a person that knows this. So I'm not going to downplay me. I'm not going to overlook me because maybe people overlook me. I'm going to go for my goals, despite if they cheer for me, despite if they don't want me to do it, or if they don't give me that thumbs up. I'm still going to go for it because I don't need other people's acceptance. All I need is myself and to believe in myself. And I know it may sound cliche, if you believe in yourself, you can do anything, but it's the truth, guys. If you believe in yourself, you can literally do anything you want. It may seem hard. It may seem impossible in the beginning, but if you keep on trying, if you keep on working, if you keep on studying, if you keep on doing your research, I promise you it will get better. And I'm going through it myself. I tell y'all that all the time. You know, I don't like to come on Peaceful Ambition and just say, guys, do this and do that, and just be this person, be that person, because I know it's easier said than done. You know, I've been through life, and I'm still going through life, and I'm still learning about life. But at the same time, while I'm learning, I'm also learning that it's okay to make mistakes, but it's bad to make mistakes and keep on making the same mistakes. you know, sooner or later you're gonna have to learn. And with my lesson is more so waiting for people to say, okay, green light, go Tiera, do that. Or hey Tiera, let's try this. Or hey Tiera, I think you should do this. When inside of me I'm like, okay, I really want to try and be this type person, but I don't think it fits into my life right now. Guess what? Make it fit into your life. Make it fit, make it work, because every day when we wake up we are getting older, not younger. Every day that we wake up is a blessing. There could be the chance that we don't wake up. So if there's goals that you want to reach, guys, write them down and start doing it now. Don't share it with everyone, because then once you share your goals, your aspirations, your ambitions, or whatever the case is, that's when people give them your 2 cents. Oh, but I think you should try this, or I think you should wait until this, or it's not going to work because of this. Keep your stuff to yourself, guys, unless you need help or something like that. Keep it to yourself and try the hardest you can to achieve things by yourself, and let them just see the end results. Ta-da! Hey, you know, 6 months when I was doing this and that, and I did tell you about it, and you know, you told me I shouldn't do it. Well, I backed away and I still did it and I achieved it. Now look, here it is. Sometimes it gotta be like that. Sometimes it literally has to be like that, guys. And we can't just say, like I said earlier, everyone's a hater, or I don't want to be around anyone, because there are going to be people in your corner that's genuinely going to give you advice. And maybe sometimes you're not going to want to hear it. Maybe sometimes you're going to be like, I'm just going to go forth with it. And that's okay, because guess what? It's our life. We're going to have to go through things. We're going to have to achieve things, or even fail at things, in order for us to know who we truly are and what we really have inside of us. But by no means should we just say, hey, I don't even know, guys. I'm trying to think of some examples. I want to be the CEO of my own company. And I tell my friend that, girl, that's a lot of work. How you gonna do that when you got this and you got that, and you don't even have that business mind and this and that? Okay. All right. That's how you feel? Okay. All right. So guess what? I'm still gonna hang out with my friend, because just because they said that doesn't mean that they're a hater or anything like that. It just means that we have 2 different outlooks on things. And because they may see that outlook on me, or they may see that being my ending of my story, that's not how it's going to end, because I control that. Myself and God. I always got to put God in there, because I don't control everything. God definitely controls it. But I control how my story ends. I control how my story journey is. I control everything that's in between. Not because my friend said, oh girl, how you gonna be a CEO when you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this? Guess what? I can get this, I can get that, I can research this. That's why I said anything that you put your mind to, you can achieve. But it may take a little bit extra time. It may take hitting roadblocks. It may take studying. It may take you even working 10 times harder than the next person. But if you put your mind to it and you keep on pushing towards it, and you don't give up, and you don't listen to the naysayers, and you don't wait for people to give you the thumbs up to achieve your goals, you will get there. But you have to believe in yourself first. You have to believe that it doesn't matter what people say, how they act, how their faces look, how their attitude is. If I know that I'm doing the best for me, no one can tell me different. If I know I got God on my side, nobody can tell me different. I know that I'm already a winner. I know that I am strong. I know all these things that no one else may even know just by looking at me. Or maybe even the closest person to me may not know it, because they don't know how I truly am inside. They don't know my feelings. They don't know the drive that I have for this goal. All they know are the words that I speak, but they don't know how hard, how much I want it. So instead of me waiting for people to say, go girl, you can do it, or yeah, I believe in you, I'm gonna do it regardless. I'm gonna do it when people say don't do it. I'm gonna do it when I don't feel like doing it. I'm gonna do it when people screw up their face, because I want to do it to make myself better. I have goals that I want to achieve. So instead of waiting, I'm gonna keep on pushing. I'm going to go harder. And that's exactly what I want you guys to do too. Don't let people scare you away from the things that they think you can't achieve, because guess what? You can achieve anything that comes to your brain. Anything that comes out your mouth, you can achieve it. But you just got to figure a way how to do it. And like I said, it's not going to be easy, but you can do it. All right, y'all. I just had that whole thing on my chest, and I just really wanted to get off and do tea time with you guys, because it feels like it's just been too long. So I'm gonna hurry up and like smash my food, y'all. And I gotta go back to work. But I appreciate you guys being here. Please hit that thumbs up. I see that we have more number of people in here than thumbs up. So guys, please hit that thumbs up for me. Hey Maureen, thank you for being here from London. I'm sorry this wasn't longer. I'm also sorry that I haven't been doing tea time consistently, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to go down different paths, trying to figure out different things. Hey, Jamaican Pride, thank you for being here. And I just appreciate you guys going on this roller coaster with me. And one of these days, I really just want to make you guys proud. And, you know, like the message, guys, of course I want to make y'all proud, but I also want to make myself proud, because I know that I have so much more potential than what I'm even giving myself or what I'm even working myself. So I'm just going to keep on pushing. I want you guys to also do the same. And remember, y'all, let your ambition be your peace. If you don't know what that means, basically that means work at your own pace, be your own ambition. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Make it your peace. Already proud of you, T. Thank you so much. I'm gonna make y'all more proud of me. I'm gonna be pulling some rabbits out the hats for y'all. All right, the family is good. Thank you guys for checking in, and I love you guys. Gotta go back to work, but my day is almost over, so I appreciate y'all. Hope you guys have a great day.